Hey everybody, let's give it a minute here, see if people start coming in. Either way, hang in there, we'll start soon. Okay, before I get into the main game, I'm going to go check out the Track Central. I just put up a track yesterday. I'd like to see how it's doing. I'd like to see how many people have enjoyed it. It's rather difficult. Okay, I got 4 upvotes. That's pretty cool. Let's see how it goes. I did play Ace Combat yesterday. I'll tell you what, it's a pretty cool level. Six likes. 97 people have tried it. Take a look at the leaderboards. Oh, okay, some people didn't vote. Rock on. One fault. Dude. Oh, Mohan did it. Monhun, sorry. Let's watch a replay. This guy's just plowing through it. This is probably the hardest part of the track, and he goes right through it like it's nothing. Poof. That was awesome. I love watching replays of other players when they're playing my tracks. I get to see what obstacles they think are difficult and which ones they just, you know, ride on through. Obviously, the main goal of that one is to have verticals. They're a little bit easier than in Fusion. The bike actually likes to stick to the wall for once, so. Alright, that was a 2-fault run. I want to take a look at the 1-fault run and see where that guy had a mistake. I'll look at the rest of these when I'm offline, that way you guys don't have to watch the same track a couple times, or several times. So this is a 1-fault. I guarantee you that section where I said it's probably one of the hardest is where he gets hung up. He or she, I'm sorry. Oh no, he's getting stuck here. There's a tiny little bomb there, and it doesn't look like it's inconveniently placed or anything, but testing this track, I hit that little bomb more times than I'm willing to admit. Okay, right here is where I expect a lot of people to get hung up at. It's such a little jump, but you have to have the right bounce to get over it. And it's all in the setup. You got it. Alright, and Josh should be on any second here. We're going to progress once he gets on. Okay, I'm gonna take a look quick at what I need to do. Okay, there's one. Hey, it looks like Josh is on. What's going on, buddy? Hey, so I'm just looking around, seeing what tracks I have and have not played, and what needs to be completed. This is one that I guess just opened, so I'm gonna dive into that and see how it's, or see how it goes. I got a new outfit. Something a little nicer to look at. Still praising the sun though. What? I am not riding this smooth at all. Ah, okay. This is just one of those tracks you're gonna have to play several times and get a good line down. Why do I want to keep jumping on that thing? That worked out. Oh, not bad. Had a couple restarts in there, but, you know, nothing too bad. Didn't realize I was that close to the end. So I saw a screenshot of the world map, and there's plenty more areas that we have to go to. And my understanding is you have to platinum on a lot of them. So tonight, if we can't open any more, we might have to focus on doing platinum instead of doing actual tracks. Okay, we did that. Did that. Defeat 0 out of 3? Oh, I see. Okay. So we just gotta play this again. It's a cool hat. Oh, thanks, dude. Sorry, I just read that. Yeah, white and black, keeping it simple. You should see the bike, the bicycle one. Downloaded it and changed a few colors. Works out real nice. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, messed that one up. Oh geez, I screwed that one up. I lost by 0.04 or 0.34 of a second. Ridiculous. Look how close that is. That's insane. That's flippin' insane, man. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, 0.13, sorry. I feel like I got a better hold on this one. Did it? Oh, I beat him by a second. I was sniffing his farts. So what does that do? Oh, I get a loot crate thing. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sweet looking. Yeah, it wouldn't do any harm. Plus, I'd get better at the track as I keep going. Shoot! Yeah, I know it counts as a defeat. Come on. Oh, I can't do it more than that many times. I see. Well, that stinks. Alright, what do I have to do? That's unlocked when... Okay, when we hit 58. Bet your skill games are open. Hurdles from Hell? Sure. so I can't touch them. Oh, also, Josh, that track that Caleb was talking about, green belt, orange belt, and all that, I believe it's through the world maps. You have to actually get there and unlock them. And surprisingly, I'm having a rough time progressing too much. But we'll see. Really? How do you get world maps? Is it through skill or other means? I think it's just by leveling up and doing certain tracks within certain specifications. And I died because I was talking. It's all good. Yeah, let's try it again. Let's try something stupid. Ready? Nope. 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 Or I'm sorry, not world maps, locations on the world map. Sorry, I think I misworded that. Oh, we made it. Yeah, no. There's... No. No, no, no. No, no. You keep your momentum with the later stages. Yeah, but momentum only helps so much. You have to get the right pop. Okay. So what's left to do, really? I guess I gotta do these contracts. This contract here. Okay, finish with helium. Yeah, absolutely. Helium looks really cool. Hey, it's Toby. And Monhun. I'm gonna get destroyed. Listen to that sick engine. Thought I would get destroyed. I'm actually not doing too bad. Never mind. Take that back. That bump cost me the race. Race. I said raced. Yeah, of course. Okay, what else has a contract? No. Contract, okay. Finish in under 192 seconds. Sure? That's like what, 3 minutes? 60... Yeah, a little over 3 minutes. Was this one where we jump through the fire hoops? Ah, 312. Okay. That should be no problem. I'd royally have to mess up to not make that time. Wow, I say that, and that happened. Oh yeah, you know, just keep messing it up. Had to do a little fapping there. Sorry, flapping. Porta potty. Oh my gosh, I destroyed that challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna keep calling it fapping. Not my fault they decided to make it G-rated. Oh boy. I leveled up. Contract. 3 front flips and finish with squid. What's this squid? Oh, squid is the first one. Oh boy. Oh no. The bike that handles like a brick. Hey, I got this. Not bad. Oh, shoot. Bad time to do a front flip. Just kidding, I'm doing it again. Here's one. Got greedy. And it worked out. Now I just have to finish with this bike. Shouldn't be an issue. Dude, I'm hoping Caleb or Nathaniel get on tonight. I haven't seen Caleb in a couple days. That was an insurance front flip. Yeah, you're worried they may have a life. Alright, contract here. Beat Carter, do 3 front flips, 3 back flips. Okay. Frozen Fjord. You have to say it exactly that way. Fjord. Well, there's 2 front flips. Shoot. 1, 2. Actually, that backflip may have helped. So I just need one more backflip and we're good. Which I can get right here. Oh, landing on an uphill, not good. Joke's on you, Snow, my tires were already white. Landing on an uphill, awesome. Alright, got it. That wasn't bad. $240. Hell, I could have taken my time with that. Oh, someone else played that. Awesome. I now have 7 upvotes. Contract? Contract. Beat Danbot. Sure. Ooh, which one? Hey, we got a second viewer. How's it going? Thank you for joining. Stick around. We're doing a bunch of contracts tonight. If you're liking the stream, leave a message, say hi. Squawks, what's going on, dude? Ooh, how did I get airborne there? So Squawks, how'd you find my channel? Oh, I gotta stop there. Okay. My bad. How am I liking it so far? It's okay. Like, I'm not going to talk it up as a really good Trials game, but it has its moments. As far as like how it's played, it's very beautiful. It's the most beautiful Trials game so far. I don't like the menu user face where you have to scroll through everybody's suggested tracks and stuff like that. I'd rather have the Fusion layout, the user interface, where if I wanted to go to New Ninjas first, I could. Whereas with here, you know, you kind of have to sort through things. And the other thing I'm not liking about it, especially multiplayer, now, you have to understand, I have excellent internet. On any other game, nothing slows down. I never have any, you know, lag, any connection errors, anything like that. But when I'm playing online and I'm playing other user tracks, I get lag spikes like you would not believe. And that especially sucks when you're mid-jump and your game decides, oh, we're going to stop for a minute, and meanwhile you're already getting the ready to lean forward, stuff like that. It's really inconvenient over Ninja Tracks, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves with it so far. But otherwise, I mean, it's not bad. The world map thing is a little off-putting because it's hard to figure out where you need to go here and there. Right now we're just doing a bunch of contracts, hoping to get levels up so I can do some stadiums. But no, don't let that discourage you. It is a good game. I just think they need to fix a few things. Yeah, the user interface with Track Central, dude, that's awful. Your patch is coming out within the next 2 weeks, which will patch a few things. Yeah, I was reading up on it. There's an actual layout of what's being patched, and they said the cheaters are an ongoing thing where on like a 2-minute track someone has like 30 seconds or something like that. They've been trying to stop that since the day it released. Oh wait, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, they're trying to do connectivity issues. Nothing about the lag spike specific, but I'm hoping that's part of it. And oh geez, I wish I could remember everything they put in, but the user interface isn't changing anytime soon. The way tracks are laid out isn't changing anytime soon, so I don't know. Oops. Dude, this wheelie time is weird. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I'm just starting to get into streaming. I've been doing it for a couple weeks, but nothing too serious yet. If I get a lot of people who are saying, hey, I enjoy what you're doing, then, you know, I'm going to get a set schedule at that point. But for now, I'm just doing it whenever I have free time. Squawk Sergeant Nuker is my best friend. I've known him probably the least out of all my friends, but least amount of time, I mean. But dude, he's such a good friend to have. Like I'd let you borrow him, but I'd be afraid. May not get him back, you know. But so far, he's been to every one of my streams. Talks to the subscribers when I can't, which is awesome. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We need airtime. Alright, we got airtime. Hey, we got a third viewer now. Awesome, welcome to the stream. Drop a comment. Let me know how you got here, what brought you here, or if I know you, say hi, you know? Dude, why do I gotta watch some dude smack his butt at the end of every track? Come on, man. No one wants to see me slap my ass. I mean in real life now I'm a chick, so you may want to, but that's another story. Oh god, I'm getting a loot crate. Oh, sorry, gear crate. I got a gear crate. Oh yeah, Squawks, that's another thing that they're fixing. After a certain level, they stop giving you gear crates. And I'm thinking it's like 75 or somewhere up there. And some people are getting them, some aren't, so this patch is gonna make it so that every time you level up, you still get a gear crate. Contract. Catch up with Takashi 01? Sure. How far ahead is Takashi 01? That is Shrek. He looks like Shrek. At least from this angle. You're at 102 and still getting them. Okay, so you're not one of the people affected, which is good. 102, man, you put some serious time into it. The only time I've put into this, as far as the story mode goes, is on stream, and that was probably, this is probably 5th or 6th time playing it so far. But as far as Ninja Tracks Online, hell, I just made one, and then, oh shoot, I just made one, and I completed a bunch of the early ninjas. There are still ones that, like all the back wheel, front wheel ones, I could do them, it just takes forever, and quite honestly, because I played Fusion so much, it's kind of irritating that I can't do it. Squawks, did you play Fusion before you got this? You're not at my level. What do you mean? You're 102, dude. Or you mean ninja level? No, and I don't like doing... Oh, my skill level. I don't like doing ninja tracks on stream, simply because there's a lot of... And I know I'm restarting now, but there's a lot of restarts, a lot of retries in them, and sometimes it takes upwards of 20 minutes just to do something. The other thing I tend to do is I get about 10 or 15 minutes into it and I realize, well, hey, I could have done that earlier section faster, you know, let's go for a better time, and then I restart. So it's not as enjoyable on the viewer for me to do ninja tracks, at least at this point. Oh, you played Fusion and Evolution. I had Evolution on my laptop, and I got that well after Fusion came out. And for the moment, I mean, it was great, but then Ubisoft, I guess, didn't support Steam or something. I don't know what the heck the issue was, but I couldn't play it anymore. I mean, I enjoyed what parts I did get to play, but Fusion has to be my favorite so far. Now, I do have to give it this, the bikes in this game, especially the Mantis, handles straight ups, the vertical climbs, so much better. You're not getting tire glitches, you're not slipping. It's a lot nicer. Doesn't mean it's easier, it's nicer. I may have just contradicted myself. If I did, please ignore that. Oh, dude, I got a lot of XP for that. Okay. And again, we're looking at all the contracts. Squawks, is this your favorite so far? Josh, are you still awake? Still there. So do you have a device on overhanging objects? They're the bane of my existence. Oh, advice, sorry, it cuts off words. What do you mean overhanging objects? Like where you have to go up a curve and then there's a piece hanging over it? Yeah, there's actually some feel for it. Like, once you get that feel down, you're gonna nail them just about every time. And here, you know what? While I'm doing this, I'll show you. Okay, pretend this goes straight up. I'll just show you how I started. So if this were the bottom of the ramp, and I'm sitting here, if I go backwards, I blow up. I have to go up in a curve. So what I want to do is, as I start to go up, I'm lifting my front wheel. And you got to get on your back. You got to sit down. If you're up like this, and you start going up, you're not going to get as much hook as you can. So when you do it, you want to nail it, go up like that. And as soon as your back tire hits that object at the top, you're going to want to slam on your brake, push forward, and start fapping as fast as you can. Now, I know in this game they say it's flapping, that's the G-rated version of it, but it's fapping, and that's just rapidly tapping X. Or, I'm sorry, square. You can do it with L2 as well, but I find it doesn't work near as good, and there's way more give with the L2 button. So square button, it's either on or off. You tap it, and yeah, always start from a seated position when you're trying to do those overhangs. And if you're going on a transition, you want to jump into it, lean back, go up, and tap your tire as soon as you hit that overhang. There are other ways to do it. There's ones, they're very hard to figure out, and there have been times where I've been confused with an overhang where as you're going up, you're actually going to want your back wheel to come out from underneath you like this, and then you're going to grab onto it that way. Again, that's very hard to figure out. So if there is a jump between that and, I'm sorry, the ramp and the overhang, yeah, and use square rather than L2. If there's a jump between the ramp and the overhang, chances are you may want to let your back wheel come out and grab onto it like that. But otherwise, you're just going to want to go seated, go up, and you're pretty much going to try to let your front wheel touch as little as possible. If you could do the whole ramp just back wheel, that would be optimal, but you may not be able to help it all the time. Oh, what's going on? I forgot about that. See, I can do a contract and teach at the same time. Hey, anytime, dude. If you ever need to know any other thing, let me know. While you're still here, were you ever taught how to do the back wheel hops? Actually, I don't even know. There you go. Were you ever taught how to do that? No, okay. Would you like to learn quick, or would you rather save that for a different time? Because I already completed the challenge. I have all the time in the world on this track. I can show you real quick. Unfortunately, it would require looking at the button presses. Just the real quick of it, what you do is you can go backwards just by holding an L2, and as you're going backwards, if you push forward, you jump. Now, when you're going backwards like that, as soon as you hit jump, your front wheel is going down. So by pressing the gas button, what you're doing is telling your front wheel to stay up like that. You're pretty much letting the bike slip out just enough so your front wheel doesn't move. And it's a series of presses. I do it so fast. I want to say it's L2 forward, R2 back, L2 forward, R2 back, L2 forward, R2 back, and you have to do it very fast. If you do it too fast, you're slipping out. So it has to be a rhythm. Once you get that rhythm down of just L2 forward, R2 back, it comes naturally. Now, doing it stationary and doing it in motion is a hell of a lot harder. I'm sorry, doing it in motion is a hell of a lot harder than stationary. I could do this all day stationary, but the second you put me on a back wheel, front wheel track, it's a completely different story, because then you're jumping into it, and then you gotta see, it's completely different. Like here, I'll try to do it here. Yeah. It's a completely different story. Oops. Hey, you know, I'm always happy to teach. I'm always happy to show you what I know. I'm not the best player. I can do a lot. I'm just, you know, not the best. I've gotten pretty high in Fusion, but with this, man, I'm just like everyone else. So anything I can teach you, anything you can take away from it, feel free to put it to use and do what you can with it. Oh. I forgot about that. Okay, well that was 7 minutes. That shouldn't have been, but hey, anytime's a teacher time, right? You're damn right I was. Still not the best. That's where Toby and Centrix and Rocky and all those other guys got me in. I actually, I was battling back and forth with Eccentrics for quite a while on a lot of tracks. I don't have hand-eye coordination anymore. I'm an old man. What do you mean, old man? How old are you, dude? If you say you're an old man and you're younger than me... Oh, 48, okay. Yeah, 48, you got this, man. I'm 32. It's funny you say old man because I feel like an old man. Over the weekend I was playing with my boys. That did not sound right. I was wrestling around with my kids and just throwing them on the couches, things like that. And I did something to my back, and for the last couple of days, dude, I've been down for the count. When I'm sitting on the couch, I'm fine. The second I have to get up, my low back screams for mercy. Oh, it tells you where you gotta go. It has a little... Oh, look at that. I did not know that. Wait, no, it doesn't. Damn it. Yeah, 48, man. You're still young. You still got, what, 50 years, 60 years? Maybe 100. Hell, if the radar medicine's going, you probably do have 100. Man, 148. I may not be sexy looking, but I'm still a child inside. Hey, ladies. You seem like a cool guy. I will definitely be here as much as I can be. Awesome. And just so that you know, I don't want to catch you off guard, but I don't have a set schedule right now. So there are nights I'm on, nights I'm not, and it's pretty random. I also play more than just Trials Rising. I play a lot of Dark Souls 3. I was just playing Dishonored the other night, which I'm probably going to get back into again this weekend. What else? What else have I played? I know there's one more game. Cool. And yeah, tomorrow night's my wife's birthday, so I definitely will not be on. But that's a given. So the earliest I'll be back on is Thursday. Pending anything happening, I'll more than likely be on anyway. And then Saturday, Sergeant Nuker and I are hanging out. Josh. Oh, those are sexy. Sorry. So we might stream. Also, Squawks, have you... Oh, sorry, hold on. Dark Souls 3, Dishonored, Child Rising, and The Binding of Isaac. Well, thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Have you heard of the Death Nut Challenge, by the way? There's a challenge that involves super spicy peanuts. And Josh and I, Sergeant Nuker and I, both got each other one. and we're gonna do this live on stream. I don't know when it's gonna be. It can't be this weekend, so at the earliest next weekend. But we're gonna do it live on stream, and we're pretty much gonna destroy our inner bodies. So if you're interested, if you want to see us cry like little bitches, join in and see what you think. Maybe it will inspire you to do it. I'll speak for yourself, sir. I will speak for myself, dude. I can't handle hotness as well as you can. I've heard of the Reaper challenge, chili challenges. Yeah, this has Carolina Reaper in it. It has Trinidad Scorpion. It has Ghost Pepper, and actually it has them mixed. The box is way above me. I'd have to stand on my couch to get it. Dude, I'm not kidding you, Josh. I hope you're listening. I opened it up with Danielle sitting next to me. I opened the box up that was holding the package, and no kidding, our lips started tingling. So that stuff is so spicy that the area it was in while it was being packed got on us. "10 front flips, no more than 5 faults, and finish a squid." Game on. Oh, hey guys, hold on one sec here. Hey Dill, it's time to get ready for bed. Sorry. I don't know, Josh. I might have to get a third crowler because this is my last one before I crack open the second. If you can't handle hotness as well I can, then you lie. Your wife, man. Wow. Dude, my wife, yeah. I don't know how I did it. I'm at most like a 3. And she's a 10. I don't know how I did it. Oh, we're insane. There's no doubt we're insane. By the way, my name is Rob. Squawks is a bit mouthful. That's all good, dude. Quite honestly, I suck with names, and it's not because I choose to. It's just between working a new job and everything like that, I get names mixed up all the time. So if I don't remember Rob, at least I got Squawks. I remember you by that. And if you ever want to refer to me by my actual name, I'm Don. So you can always feel free to call me Don, if not McNubbers. I know that's a mouthful in itself. Hold on. Alright, night buddy, love you. Night. How are you feeling? My stomach just hurts. Alright. It's not because of hunger. Well, obviously you just ate. Yeah. Alright, get to sleep. Alright. Yeah, I guarantee you people who watch this stream are gonna know Sergeant Nuker as Josh more than they know me by Don. Simply because I always call him Josh on stream. Pleased to have found your stream, Don. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, man. Always happy to have people. You seem like a really good, down-to-earth guy. You're not flooding my stream with memes and other weird sayings. Hell, we had this guy the other night. Dude, he put up like 2 3-word sentences, 6 in a row. And on my PlayStation, right now I can only see 4 notifications, and all I saw was his name. Even if I looked away for a second and Josh said something, I wouldn't be able to see it. How would he prefer to be addressed? He'd prefer to be dressed than undressed, as far as when people are looking at him, but... Oh, Josh joke. Sorry, Josh, I stole one of your jokes. Or would you prefer to be undressed? I don't know. Wow, Don. He's talking to me. Excuse me, concert. I'm sorry. Oh, hold. What? Oh, yeah. Hold on here. No, don't be sorry, dude. Hey, give me 1 sec here. My little guy's sick. I'm gonna get him some meds, send him to bed, so give me about 2 minutes here. Alright, I'm back. Faults no more than 5. Wow, way to start that one off. Hell, we can get all the airtime in the world because... or with this. Oh. Man, that airtime thing is easy. It's like if you don't get it, just do a couple back wheel bounces at the end, you're good. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because I forced you or you wouldn't get supper? What? Where the hell did that come from? Hey, PC gamer, man, you can get this on PC. You can beast mode it just like the rest of us. PC gamer is not an excuse, homie. Unless it stands for politically correct gamer, and in that case, we're fapping, not flapping. Wheelie 30 meters and beat that dude. Sure. Why not? Where are her pants? Your anti-political correctness? Yeah, aren't we all? That's for people who have too much time on their hands. It's like, let me think about if this is going to offend somebody. Triggered. Shit. Oh yeah, this truck moves. And I'm screwed. Her pants are on the floor? Oh, that was spectacular. Didn't even try that. How am I supposed to wheelie? And beat this dude. I missed. Actually, it may not be as bad as I thought. Oh, I don't have to wheel anymore. Get up there. Did I miss the plane? No, I didn't. Okay. We saw a reply of one guy doing Greenbelt with 0 faults was blown away. Oh, replay. Is Greenbelt part of this world map unlocking? I tried to look for it in the trials, what's it called? Track Central, and I couldn't find it. So I assume it's on here. I assume it's through this. I would love to get into green belt, blue belt, and black belt. Oh, who was it? I want to say it was RJ Berger or Rayon GT4 was the first one to do it 0 faults. I want to say it was Rayon, actually. REON GT4. Those guys are beastly. They're the first two to ever beat the first level 8 that was made by Slick. It was Wraith. It was called Wraith, and actually, if you go on to Fusion, just recently they released Wraith Easy version, and I got most of the way through it. I was hung up on a certain part of the track, and then this came out, so I haven't touched it since. I've been dying to go back to it. Yeah, I think you need to get gold on all extremes to unlock the ninjas. Okay, I don't even have extremes yet. I have easies and mediums. Is that just getting a lot of golds and platinums? Do I have to get gold on everything? How does that work? Because, I mean, other than doing contracts, I'm kind of at a loss as to where to go right now. I have a lot of golds. Hey, we got a third viewer. Thank you for coming in. Drop a comment. Say hi. Never mind, we don't have a third viewer. Yeah, I think that's platinum. Yeah, Squawks, if there's something I could be doing... Rob, sorry. If there's something I could be doing right now... that could progress this story a little faster, I would love to know. Oh. Catch up, spend 17 seconds. You unlock hard tracks at 88, but I could be wrong. Oh, okay. So catch up with them and spend 17 seconds inverted in the air. Sure. That might not be as easy as I'm thinking. Unless this guy's really slow. No! Should have front flipped when I back flipped. If I could purchase the helium and donkey, it will unlock contracts for you. Yeah, I have the helium, I just don't have the donkey. I've actually spent all my money on upgrades and things like that. Not all my money, but a good bit of it. Oh, okay, this is going to be a little harder than I anticipated. There's nanoseconds of inversion. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for Donkey. Oh, save that. Oh, that should be some good time, yeah. Oops. How did I not get longer? Yeah, the helium's awesome. For a while there, I was on the Trials Fusion... Or, I'm sorry. Oh, God. I lost already. I was on the Trials Rising Reddit page, and they were saying that the helium could potentially be the main bike for a lot of ninja tracks. Now, I have yet to see otherwise, but yeah, there was talks about that. How am I supposed to catch up to this dude and do all this inversion stuff? I saved it. Thanks, dude. I don't know if it's luck or skill, to be honest. Oops. Oh, there he is. How am I supposed to get 17 seconds and beat that guy? How the hell is that even possible? Wait, he had a 206. I don't know what the hell's going on here. If you guys have a better explanation than the bullshittery that's going on, or even if that sentence made sense, please let me know. And yes, I said bullshittery. You're supposed to jack off the devil. What? Jack off the devil? I'm confused. Gosh darn it. Alright. Let's get some inverted air time. Darn it. Alright. Okay. Well, there's that person, and I know if I go at a normal speed, I have no worries catching up with them. As long as I don't fault, I should be okay. Jeez. I feel like I'm not going to get it again. How did I fail? He did it in 2 minutes. You have to favorite the track so far. Oh, do I have a favorite track? Yeah, and I want to say it's in New York. It's the one where you're going through the movie set, or no, it might be California. You're going through the movie set, and there's one small section where you go on a blue screen, and these alien-looking monster thingies are shooting lasers and stuff like that. Actually, yeah, I want to say it was over in California, because that was one of the first few tracks I played. It caught me completely off guard. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As far as Track Central goes, favorite tracks, I have a couple. I can't remember any names, though. Dude, I would love to get to blue, green, or black belt. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Hollywood. Okay, there's contract here. Finish with helium, no more than 10. We could do that. Hey, Ron, do you want to take a look at the track that I made? I'll show you guys a quick replay from it if you're interested in seeing it. As soon as I knock this out, if you guys want to, I'll pop over and take a look quick. Oh, this track. I like this track. Sure, okay. It has a lot of verticals in it, and like I was saying earlier, verticals are a lot nicer in this game. Oh, what? What? Okay. Saw that going, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Oh, Josh, this is where I hit my head. One where I tried to go up pretty high and I just wound up clotheslining myself. Right here, I think it was. No. What? I call BS on that fault. Oh geez, I thought that was gonna happen. I had to sneeze, I'm so sorry. Tried to move the mic away as fast as I could. Yay! Okay. Let's pop over to Track Central quick. If it pops up, one of my favorite tracks, I'll show you. I'm obviously not going to do it. I did it on stream. It was the last one I did, and I want to say it was the first or second time I played this. It was on the bike, and it was a back wheel, front wheel. Oh, here we go. My tracks. And Josh, if you notice, Monhun did it. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, Monhun did it. He got 69 faults. Hey, you know, 69 faults on that though, I'm proud of that guy. This is not an easy track. Alright, out of these three, which one do you guys want to see? Do you want to see the 2 fault, the 1 fault, or the 6? The 1 fault is not the fastest, and that's okay. That's another thing I don't like about Rising is they put time over faults, whereas Fusion puts faults over time. And that's where I really excelled. It didn't matter how you got through an obstacle or how fast, as long as you didn't fault, you were going to be higher up than people who quickly hit restart. And with this, it's like every time you reset, it adds 5 seconds. Alright, if you guys don't have a preference, I'll just do the first place. Actually, no, because he blows through... You know what, let's do this, because I haven't seen this one yet. So much for the poll. What part of the UK? Is Bressex part of the UK? Because if it is, I'm totally guessing that. Leeds, which is in the north of the UK. I've heard of Leeds. When we had people deploy, we would stop in the UK every so often, and Leeds was a really nice place that they like to visit, if that's what I remember. I just remember one of the officers telling me that there was a really nice pub in Leeds. And he got completely smashed, got laid, and got up an hour late for the flight, and he was the pilot. This guy's not liking that jump. Okay. Don, you're talking about the UK. There's a pub practically every corner. I thought that was just Ireland. You're gonna have to forgive me for my ignorance if Ireland's part of the UK. I don't know. Dude, when it comes to geography, I am so sorry. I'm very ignorant with that. But I'm not ashamed to admit it. Even Wales, but the Brits don't like to admit it. Ha. We're both from the States. We're from Pennsylvania. It's pretty darn close to the East Coast. We're pretty much smack dab central south of PA. Actually, Harrisburg, if you're familiar with that city, we're probably 10 minutes outside of it and no further. Well, I am. I'll speak for myself. I love this number count. It's so cheesy. But it's like, man, there's 16 of them and I have 4 to go. I have 3 to go. Look at that. Okay, we're backing out. Okay, so guys, I think what we'll do tonight, we'll do 1 or 2 more contracts and then we'll call it an early night. I usually like to stream until at least 9. My leave is wearing off, my back is really starting to irritate me. And when I'm in pain, I don't feel like I can give you the best content. I won't have the best attitude. So for your sake, and for mine, I think we'll do maybe 1 or 2 more and then we'll call it a night. I feel very fortunate that I will never ever get to play a Ninja Track. Why do you feel fortunate? It's in the challenge, and actually I'll show you. You know what? Instead of doing contracts, we're going to do one that I haven't done yet. And I'll show you how I break things down. And actually, I'll talk it out. I'll say, all right, well, either this whole track I know is above what I could do at the moment, or, hey, we could do this piece by piece. Let's break it down and figure it out. Actually, I think I already have a track in mind. Let's break it down so you can see what the thought process is. And Squawks, the one thing that really got me into ninjas, it was actually for not ice climb, the extreme ice level in Fusion, just before Inferno 4. I cannot remember the name, but I could not do that track to save my life. Oh, thanks for the wishes, man. It'll get better. I heal pretty quick. It's just, this has been going on a little longer than I've been comfortable with, and aside from a vasectomy that I've had, this is probably some of the worst prolonged pain that I've had. So yeah, let's break it down. There's, oh, I forget what it was called. Red Blue Ninja, Awakening the Box, Whole Blues. Okay, Dad's Belt. This is one I'm not sure if I can do because I've only given it 5-10 minutes. We're not going to do that right now. What we're actually going to do is make an idiot out of ourselves and try something a little different. Funland, Skyway. Seven Circle. Where the poop is it? It might be in this, because I know I already played it, but I want to do better. Okay. So, going into this track isn't the hardest track out there, but I feel the obstacles are more spaced out than usual, and it really takes an understanding of how to break down each checkpoint. So going into this, I'll explain my thought process as we're doing it. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. Fat Shady is in this game, and before he got in this game, he did YouTube videos on how to break down that ice level I was talking about. And he said you take it piece by piece, you find a setup that really works for you, and you stay consistent with that setup. And as you keep playing through, you're going to see those obstacles over and over. You're going to see different variations of it. And you just do your best and see if you can get that exact same setup. Alright, so this first checkpoint isn't hard, but it requires a good pop off of that barrel and a good setup for leaning forward. So let me see if I can do it. Now, going up that, I had to let go of my throttle. If I just slammed it, I would have gone way past that. And I overshot. Yeah, see, we have a fourth viewer. Thank you for coming in. Just note, I'll probably only be around for another 10-15 minutes tops. Okay, so now that's the first piece. Now I'm breaking down the second piece. Oh, I should have kept going. Okay. So you want to do the same setup each time. I barely missed that bomb. Okay, now because that's a downslope, it's going to require a bounce off my back wheel. And I know that from experience just doing it. Once you get past this first checkpoint, I don't want to say it gets easier, but it gets nicer to look at. All I'm doing is rocking back and forth here, trying to get it to a point where my acceleration carries me vertical. I didn't do it right there, but that's the idea. I'm so deathly close to that bomb, it's not even funny. Okay, there we go. Now this obstacle right here, what I'm going to do is slam my back tire up against that pipe and push forward. And what it does is it allows me to carry my momentum vertical instead of horizontal. If I do it right. It's easier said than done. Alright, or we're just going to go through it. No, we're not going to limp ticket. Okay. Don, if you ever get a chance, would it be possible for you to make a training course for not-so-good players like myself? Thank you. Actually, dude, I'm glad you asked. If you look at my channel, there's a track I made on Trials Fusion, and it's called Actual Training Course for Ninjas. And it takes, I want to say, 27 of the most commonly used obstacles, and it breaks them down. It shows you how to do them, and it's just a matter of you doing it and practicing it. So, if you would like to get better, if you at least want to see how certain things are done, definitely check out that video. It's on my channel. It was made, I'm thinking probably close to a year or two. Very simple to look at, but it is on Fusion, but a lot of the same skills still apply to this. So if you're interested, check it out. Maybe play along with it, checkpoint by checkpoint. And don't be discouraged if there's ones you can and can't do. Or, I'm sorry, can't do. Sorry, I'm talking and trying to do this. But yeah, if you're definitely interested in getting better, I did make a training. So you may want to check it out. Rock on. And that video actually explains a hell of a lot. It explains hooks, it explains vertical wall climbs. When you're on flat ground, you have to go up and vertical like that. It explains how to do them over a longer platform. So it's definitely worth a watch if you're looking at improving. Oh snap. I'm gonna have to focus here for a second. Now this is a squishy that I did absolutely wrong. Squishies are not in that training because at the time of making it I didn't know how to do a squishy. All a squishy is using your momentum to jump off your back tire off of either a very little or non-existing piece of a platform. Fapping. That's a safety wall. Okay. Now this is the first big bounce of this track, and the thing is, you got to get your speed perfect. Other than that, everything else just kind of flows naturally. Oh, save it. Come on. No. Oh. Let's see if I can... Yeah, there we go. Oh. I'm messing this up worse than I should be right now. Okay, this is a part where you would break it down piece by piece. Ow. Guarantee she's not gonna have a good night after that. Yeah, I'm jacking this all up. Quite honestly, I'd be happy to finish it again, though. This is a damn good track. I'm on your channel now, but I don't see the video you were referring to. Okay. I'll have to take a look. I think it's called Actual Ninja Training. And if it wasn't... I know it's not recent. I know it's something I made quite a while ago, so you may actually have to look farther back. Or it might even say Ninja Training Explanations. I know YouTube's funky. You may actually have to hit the video tab. I know that sounds stupid and you're probably already doing it, but there's a video tab in there, and if you don't click on that, sometimes it doesn't show you all the videos. Man, I'm not having luck with this tonight. I think I did this in 60-some faults last time. It's that damn bomb right there, darn it. See, okay. Did you guys just see that lag that happened? Earlier in this stream, I was talking about the lag, how every so often it kicks in. Now, at this point, it's not critical because, hell, I can't even get past this checkpoint. Actual Ninja Training Explanations. Thank you, Josh. Gosh darn it. Okay. Gonna give it 1 or 2 more tries here, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to do this tonight. And that's all good, and I'm sure you've realized there are nights where you yourself are having a harder time doing things. You need to click on uploads, and then it's at the very bottom. 21-minute video. Dude, you rock. Thank you for checking that out for him, or looking it up for him. Found it. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, no problem. And actually, what I'm going to do now is call it here. I know it's embarrassing to go out on the 2nd or 3rd checkpoint of a track, but you know, if you guys want to revisit this, sorry, but yeah, Squawks, check out that video. Let me know what you think. If it helps, great. If not, if you need me to explain something a little further, just let me know. And also be advised, the way I talk in that video is very insecure. I think that was the first voice video I've ever made, so you'll have to forgive me if it sounds like absolute ass. So, alright guys, well, thank you for coming, thank you for joining. Thanks, Wax, and look for me probably Thursday. I like to get on around 7 Eastern Standard Time. So as of this very time, it was an hour and 15 minutes ago. I'm sorry, hour and 45 minutes ago. So, alright guys, Rob, nice meeting you. Josh, thank you for coming in as usual. So you guys have a good night. I'll see you later.